Hello, Scorpios. I hear the silent treatment. Um, yeah, entrapment. I feel that you could have felt trapped in a situation. It could have even been a job. You could have felt trapped in a job contract. Um, or you could have been trapped in your mind over a love relationship. Um, let's see more. Because to me, this can be past energy. If you're currently in this energy, this is not going to be for long. You could have been mentally trapped in your head over a love situation and you didn't know which way to go. That's what it is. Ooh. Yep. How teachable are you? I think you are currently in the energy where you're looking over the lessons that you've learned. Um, I keep hearing, I should have known better. So maybe for some of you, you can be critically hard on yourself right now because you feel like you were love bombed. Um, I hear love potion. Maybe some of you feel like this person had such a strong grip on your heart that maybe for some of you, you feel like they could have did a love spell to keep you trapped. Because for some of you, you're thinking to yourself like, this is not like me. I've never felt this much pressure of love, or I've never been so deceived before in my life, or I never put up with so much BS from someone before in my whole life. Like, where is this coming from? What's going on with me? So you can be heavily trapped in your head, like trying to figure out how did you get to this dark place. Um, For some of you, you can literally be crying, like a puddle of tears in your bed. Your pillow could be soaked with tears, like just truly crying. Um, but one thing that I do hear is the silent treatment. I feel isolated. I feel like some of you have isolated yourself from someone who you felt was a potential soulmate. You totally isolated yourself from them, and you're thinking back heavily on all that they put you through, all that you tolerated, um, and you're starting to feel like this is beneath me. Like I can't do this to myself anymore. It could be a self talk because I don't see you talking to anybody about this. I feel like this situation could have been a tug of war here, like back and forth. It could have been messy at a time where family or friends were invited into the drama, and I feel like you could have closed yourself off from everyone. Um, I also just saw that a potential argument between a child and a parent. So it could be a situation where you feel like your parent doesn't understand you, and you're closing yourself off to your parent, you know? If not, this can be your child where you feel like your child has shut down, completely went cold on you, and because you guys been arguing back and forth about your child's choices, um, and they could have completely went cold on you. Okay, see where the energies fit best for you. But somebody went cold turkey. Oop, that's a fact. Yep. Then we have this card of letting go. So I truly feel like if this is a situation with a parent, I feel like um, you could be letting the situation go for now, you know? Like maybe you are trying to come to some type of resolution or an agreement with a child. If not, it can be a lover that you're finally thinking to yourself, like, it's time. Like, I have to let this go. Yeah. Um, the person that you were with, you could feel like they were a sellout. Maybe they sold you out in a sense where they didn't stick up for you. Because I hear a battle. There could have been, I hear a family battle. I also hear a paternity test. There can also have been a paternity test in question. Um, but I feel like this has to do something also for some of you with like the courts, and you feel as if someone that you love, like they sold you out. You feel like they're a sellout, and you felt like you were too loyal to this person and for them to treat you like this. So this is the reason why you're finally letting go. Yeah. Right. Let's see what else. So that's what the too many cards. That's what the overall energy looks like. It just looks like someone who's finally letting go of a situation that they've been holding on to for too long. Maybe they feel like maybe someone feels like they're selling their own self out, like selling out their own self-worth, you know? Um, maybe you feel as if you've been putting your life on hold too long to make somebody else feel comfortable. And now you're at a point like, I don't deserve this. And I feel like I'm starting to sell my own self out. So letting go, it's not to do with anything but me. And this is why you are okay. I hear holding yourself accountable. So you're holding yourself accountable for the parts that you have played in the situation, but it looks like someone else is not. Um, and then I hear tug of war. Yeah. So here we go again. The highest priest of air, that's that mental energy. Somebody has been doing some real deep thinking, okay? Um if this is you, Scorpio, you are probably thinking like, I love with my heart and my soul. So once I go cold, just know that I'm on my way out the door, and there's nothing that this person is going to be able to do to ever get me back, you know? Um yeah. This is about love. So this is a love situation that you are in your head about, and it says complicated. Like things can have took a turn for the worse where it's truly getting too complicated. Um I keep hearing family involvement. So I feel like the situation just got so big that the family had to step in. And I don't know if it's because it's children that is involved. I don't know if it's children. I don't know if it's assets, but I feel like the situation is truly taking a toll on you emotionally, and you feel like you can't take this anymore. Um I keep hearing gravity. Gravity. Hmm. Let's see what that's all about. Okay. Movement. So gravity, maybe you're feeling a pull to move on, you know? And maybe that's why things are complicated. Um, you feel a pull to move on. The forces, I hear the forces. There can be some divine intervention in a situation like this where it's something beyond you that's moving you forward or moving you out of a situation that you've tried every single thing in your human power to um, fight for, you know? Yeah. Movement. So let me tell you something right now. You're resting and you're quiet. What you're truly doing, you may not even realize it. It's you are developing the strength. Like you are, I feel like this situation has drained you emotionally and mentally. Um, I think you wear a very, very brave face. You come outside, you still look good, you still go to work, you're still very happy and jolly, and then you come home to this deep, dark pain. It seems like your soul is in rest mode, and it looks like you are starting to regain the strength in order for you to make the next move. And the thing is, if you are in isolation, like away from this person who is triggering you, I feel like this separation, I think they deplete you. They deplete your energy and they weaken you with their spirit. So I feel like if you are in isolation and you feel like I just feel like I don't want to be bothered with no one. It's truly like spirit. Spirit is with you right now. And what they're doing is while you're by yourself, they're trying to purify, cleanse your energy. And then you're going to set motion forward. Because I did hear gravity. Gravity can also be like a higher force, like intervening with you to help heal you and move you forward out of this situation. And it is complicated, I feel okay. I just heard like the walls are starting to cave in. So I feel like the situation is getting too heavy for you to carry. And within your prayer, you could have literally used those words like, dear God, or whoever you pray to, this is getting too heavy for me to bear. Like, I need you. You could have called on the strength. And spirit is like, I got you. Let's do this. Um, yeah, see, this says self-worth, and this is the high priestess of water. So in a sense, you can truly say to somebody like, this is not personal anymore. Like, don't take it personal, but I gotta get my self-worth back. You probably feel like you gave somebody too much, you gave someone too much of your power. You could feel that way, like you gave away your power. So you feel like you owe it to yourself. You literally can be saying these words. Like you can be looking in the mirror and saying like, I owe you, meaning you owe yourself. You could have gave so much of yourself to someone else, and now you're saying like, nah, I need this love for me. So I owe it to myself. So this is all about dignity, self-respect, and self-love. You pulling in your energy back. You're pulling in your power back. You're about to do something amazing. How about that? Because the beginning of the reading felt heavy, very heavy. Um, so some of you, like literally, you can probably feel dizzy. You probably feel like your head, like you probably, say to someone like, I keep getting headaches. I just feel like, or your heart feels heavy. Maybe you've been having chest pains, but there's something, a load. I just heard a load. You've been carrying a load on you to the point where it's starting to cause pain in your body. Like that's how heavy the stress was. Um, so just know that this time that you're having to yourself is literally to heal and re-strengthen yourself, because this feels really heavy. And as I move over here, I start to feel a whole nother energy. So let me tell you, whatever you're going through, Scorpio, just know this too shall pass. I know we always hear it. I know we always hear it, but it's the truth. Whatever you're going through, whatever deep, dark hurt, just know that this too shall pass. And what you're going through it was meant for you. You gained so many lessons, but most of all, you realize that your heart is just not like other people, and you need to be more cautious of who you allow into your heart. And that can even be for friends. This can be a whole friend that you've been trying to help, and you've been doing so much for this friend, and your friend could have backstabbed you. It doesn't always have to be a lover. It could be a whole friend that you could have took them into your heart like they family, and your friend could have betrayed you or backstabbed you on some money stuff, and you're probably like, after all I've done for you, like we're here about money, like I would have just gave it to you. So it can even be a situation as money, and you feel betrayed, like after all that I've done, you know. But once again, it was a heavy, hard lesson. Um, and too many cars. Oh my God. Look again. Letting go. You really are about to drop some heavy stuff, boy. And it's so funny because whoever you're connected to, they don't even know what's about to come towards them. And I mean it in a sense where you guys probably always break apart, or you probably always get to a point where you don't talk to them or you go cold turkey on them for a while, and then you guys get back together. So this person at the moment, they're probably taking things light. They don't even know that behind the scenes, you're truly, truly about to leave them and walk off into the sunset. They don't even know. Um, to me, that's what I feel, because I'm trying now. Now I just felt the cross watchers energy, and there's a part of them that feels bad, but then there's another part of them that does not take you seriously. So let's see where this goes. Yeah, look at this loyalty, and that's what I'm trying to say. You you were so loyal to this person. You are so loyal. Like, this is what they're expecting when you come out of this hermit mode. They're expecting you to continue to be loyal to them. This is what they're expecting. You see this? Loyalty. That's you, Scorpio. You've been beyond loyal to somebody who has betrayed you over and over and over again. They don't realize that you're truly at the breaking point. Um, I hear fatigue. A lot of you guys are feeling depleted in your energy field. Some of you guys could be going to a doctor and telling your doctor that lately, for some reason, you're just always so exhausted and tired. Maybe you're looking for supplements to get your energy. You're trying to gain energy or trying to gain sleep. Maybe you're not sleeping at night, because I see somebody twisting and turning. You're having a hard time sleeping. And I hear in your head. At night, you're in your head a lot. Maybe you're going over things that you've been through. Because I don't know. I feel like this is starting to get big, because it doesn't seem like it's just one person who betrayed you. To me, this looks like multiple, like, people that you've been kind-hearted and good to. And I feel like you about to be a whole new person. Like, I'm tired of people taking my love and my kindness for granted. That's what it seems like, like you're about to do a big change. Um, yeah. What? Warrior. Didn't I say that? The whole warrior is coming out of you. This is like internal strength, you know? This is internal strength. So you're a warrior. Like, you're a fighter. Naturally, you have the ability to overcome challenges. And I feel like that's important for you to know, because I heard a small whisper, like, I don't know how much more of this I can take. And Spirit is like, you're a warrior. I know it feels heavy, and I know you feel like you can't take anymore, but you truly have all the tools inside of you to overcome this battle. AKA, you're way stronger than you think. You are a powerful person. Let me tell you, It's hard. I know it's hard. It's going to be hard to see that now, especially like if your energy is depleted, you know? In 2 weeks' time, you're going to be like a totally different person, you know? I hear new levels. You're going to unlock new levels in your life. 2 weeks is going to be different for you. Um, yeah. Ooh, dark night of the soul. You can be going through the dark night of the soul. So purging, you're releasing. Ooh, this is a lot of cards. This is so many. Look at that. I said in 2 weeks, you're going to be a brand new person. And then it shows rise. You're going to be rising above these challenges, you know? These people can't hold you back. These people can't hold you back. They can't hold you back. You about to rise. You better believe that. You about to rise, baby. You about to this card, this looks so beautiful. It look how beautiful this is. I don't know what the lighting is like on your half, but you see a woman like jumping, like taking a leap off of a cliff. So you're about to rise. For some of you, you might be devoting your life back to Christ. So for some of you who go to church, you could be getting baptized. Maybe, yeah, maybe you've made an oath to yourself that for the New Year's, you're going to devote your life back to a church home that you felt like you could have strayed away from. Or you could be taking a leap of faith and devoting your time to spirituality. So probably like more meditation. Um, I hear reading Bible scriptures. So maybe you used to be more close to the divine and you feel like you strayed away from that and you're about to pull in closer. Yeah. This is a lot. All right. I want to know. Let me see. After this leap of faith, what is coming? What is this leap of faith guiding to? Where is it going to go? Where are the scorpions going to be led to with this leap for their troubles? Okay. So a time of appreciation. To me, this looks like spiritual appreciation for all the battles that you fought. You might even be getting appreciated by your family or people who took you for granted now that you decided to leave all the bad energy behind. You take a leap of faith, it could be walking by faith and not by sight. And then you finally get the appreciation that you deserve. Yeah. See? Doors to personal healing and happiness. So you're taking a leap. Ooh, I see a rainbow. I see birds. It's beautiful. To me, this looks like spiritual transformation or just coming out of a dark time and going into higher waters, I hear. Yeah. Okay. So this is like a cornucopia of blessings. If you've been praying for something, I hear financial wealth or like a business deal. You've probably been praying for everything. Like I heard happiness. I've been praying. You've been probably praying for happiness, financial wealth, peace, true love. I hear divinity. Oh, you're about to connect to the divine light. Okay. Okay, Scorpios. This seems so spiritual. This is the garden and the gate. So this is like a window of opportunity with many possibilities that are about to open up to you, you know? And it says the door to value. You're valuing yourself. Your price tag about to shoot sky high. Let me tell you, if those people hurt you, they're going to wish they never did, you know? I hear people never miss a good thing until it's gone. You know why? Let me tell you. You're about to come into a blessing. Correction, blessings. You've been praying. Damn. Some of you, I hear 7 years. Some of you guys could have been in an abusive or a dark relationship for 7 years. You could have been loyal. This could be a wife and a husband. This could be a marriage. You could have been truly devoted to someone and gave them 7 years of your life. Or you could have been going through a dark time for almost 7 years where you felt like you couldn't catch a break. Like you could have been up 1 minute, down, then up, then down, then up, then down. Like it was no true balance. As soon as you got to a good place or a comfortable place, you would fall. And I think you've been waiting for a big breakthrough. I feel like you've been very obedient. You've been very kind, or even honest, right? Because nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect at all. So I feel like if you have sins, you could have repented them, you know? Either way, it just seems like you could have been going from trial through trial through trial. I hear 3 years. For some of you guys, you could have been in a dark place for 3 years. I hear divinity again. Either way, it just seems like Spirit is saying the battle is over, or the battle is soon over. It's about to wrap up. All this darkness that you've been going through and always having to fight to prove yourself and being loving and kind just for people to betray you, it's over. Like your value is going up. Not only that, forgiveness is truly big, you know, forgiving yourself and then forgiving others. But it's good. Like before you're big, look at this. Look at this. Look at this cornucopia of blessings. Before you come into a big blessing like this, it's so important for you to know who people truly are. All right. I have to say that. I don't know who that's truly for, but you are the prize. You truly are. You're beautiful inside and out. And you truly are the prize. And this is your time to shine, you know? And how sad would it have been for you to come into a blessing this huge just to have people who are not truly genuine around you, you being the giver that you are, you sharing with people that truly don't have your highest good and regard. Like, how sad would that have been? So the beautiful gift that you received is revelation. You have seen people for who they truly are. It hurts, and I'm not going to take away from the pain. I never, ever will. Because pain is pain, baby, you know? That hurts, it sucks, and it feels bad. But you will come out more than conqueror. You will. And the beautiful thing is you'll be able to share the fruits with people who truly love you, who truly root for you, who truly has been there, even as a listening ear, like the real support, like you know who they are. This is so powerful. This is some advice that my mother gave to me, and I would love to share it with you all. Am I about to get emotional? I'm going to leave you guys with that. The advice was, because there's so many revelations, like laundry, you need to start sorting people in your life out, just like laundry. She said, you separate the white from the dark, and then you have your colors. She said, if you were to mix your colors in with the white, it will bleed over everything. So with that analogy, we're going into 2020. Sort through your laundry. Separate the light from the dark. Thank the heavens for the lessons, the people for the lessons, because you're so much more wiser now. You're so much more stronger now. Um, and this has to do, like I said, with family as well. You just got to learn how to have boundaries. So I'm not trying to tell you that you have to, especially when it comes to people in your family. No, you don't want to just throw them away. Like, you love them, but you're going to have boundaries on your love, because unfortunately, for whatever reason, there's so many different factors of why someone is the way they are, or why they love the way they do, or why they hurt people. There's so many psychological factors. There's so many internal factors of it. However, it still doesn't give them the right to treat you bad. It just doesn't. You can't change people, but you can definitely change your involvement with them. Okay? So, I don't know. Let's see. I just heard the word stalker. I hear stalker and pop up. Pop up and stalker. So there's someone who might be secretly stalking you, or that might happen in the future, and they might try to pop up. So just be aware of that. Like, if you have separated yourself from certain people, you done went cold turkey, nobody truly knows where you're at or what you're doing. It's just gonna cause them to like, well, what's going on? And they're gonna want to figure things out and do some research and try to pop up in your life. So just be aware of that energy, okay? Be aware of that energy. Ooh, coming around. Oh, so here we go. Whoop, there it is. So this is material harvest. You all have been attracting in abundance. So love might not be that hot right now. Maybe it is for some of you, but material harvest, like, your material world is starting to come together. And for some of you, you could be a workaholic. I feel like maybe you're starting to finally use this time to fully invest in yourself. You could have been using your time to help others and invest in others, and you probably pulled yourself away from so many people. And it truly has given you a moment to focus on you and your riches. I hear your wealth. So there's a lot of dreams that you have, or seeds that you've been planting, that you're going to finally see the fruits of your labor in the material world. So this is, yeah. And you're standing your ground. You ain't playing with nobody anymore. You're standing your ground. You're not playing. So, yeah, look at this. The universe pouring their abundance out to you. Didn't I just say this? Y'all think it's a game? You think it's a game? What? It's your time, baby. You think it's a game? Somebody that used to give in has made an oath to themselves that they will be damned if they will ever allow anyone to use them or take their kindness for weakness again. Somebody is standing their ground on their integrity and on their values. They know that they deserve blessings because they worked truly hard for it. And guess what? Booyah is coming to you. Ooh. It's coming to you. And I said that. And you gain lots of awareness, And this is over your passion too. This sounds like somebody who's happy. They lit, baby. Somebody is lit. They heart chakra glowing. So either somebody new is about to come and pull the strings on your heart. To me, when I see this lit here in awareness, this can be a gift of yours. It could be a spiritual gift, or this could be like a creative project or idea that you love and you're passionate about. and you could have been fearful to take a leap of faith on your dreams, and you gained some awareness, and now you are rest to go. Boom. You about to take off like the wind. Baby, you fabulous. Living your best life. You don't want to be distracted right now either. I think you have a really good momentum when it comes to the material world. I feel like you've been working really, really hard and more dedicated and devoted to your business ventures. Yeah. Yeah. See? Look, emotional loss. So you emotionally, I feel like you have some more healing to do and you're dealing with an emotional loss. But because of your emotional loss, it's your material world has, it's like, I hear harvest. This is harvest for you, you know? So like I said, for a lot of you, a part of your own therapy could have been you investing more time in your own business ventures and investing into your company. And now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor and you're proud of yourself. And actually, this is helping your self-esteem. So if you had somebody who hurt you, you had to deal with this emotional loss. This is boosting your confidence back up, you know? So, okay, my love life is not that good right now. I'm dealing with a loss. I love someone. I was hoping things would grow, and it's not. But I mean, hey, it's a money shower, you know? It's a money shower. Yeah. And this is firm foundation. So you're building, ooh, and I hear protected. I don't that just flew out of nowhere. But you're protected. And if you have a business, your business is very protected. And you're building a firm foundation for yourself regardless, you know? Um, so that's beautiful. What else? Yeah. See, and I like a partnership. For me, I just feel like this is a job because this to me looks like your whole entire material world, you know? So if you've been looking for a job, partnership, for some reason, I just seen someone shaking their hands. They could have finally, like you signed off on a lease or a mortgage. Somebody just got a new home. Like finally, you could have been searching for a home for so long and things weren't working out in your favor and you finally found a house and I hear a closing. So somebody just bought their first home or a business venture. So basically, like I said, it's your time, baby. Things is working out greater than you ever expected. So it's like you had a loss, but out of loss came greatness. So truthfully, your loss helped you gain more than you ever had. To me, I feel like this is the highest point that any of you have truly reached. I feel like you've been trying to reach this point. You get close to it, you fall off, and now you finally have arrived, which is beautiful because to me this looks like independence. So you could have came into a time and worked really hard for yourself, and look what you did for yourself. Look at all this that you created. So Scorpios, I pray that you're proud of yourself and your accomplishments, you know, and it took a lot of strength for you to walk away from people that hurt you because truly you love to give, you love to love. So if it took you some strength to walk away from people but then you're rewarded and gifted with a brand new life, you're finally going to be rewarded with love that's deserving of you. Okay? So I send you tons of love and light.